Okay. I do apologize for that, people. My system completely crashed on me. Yes, my system completely crashed on me. Um, I'm going to. We're going to try to get back into this and start this back up. And hopefully, if I take off a particular. If I do this differently, hopefully, I'll be able to not overclock my PC. Well, it's sounding a lot better now. Okay, so we are. Unfortunately, I am going to. Okay, there we go. Okay, we are doing good. Again, sorry about that. I do apologize for the. Uh, do greatly apologize about that. Like I said, um, new game. I'm definitely not. I'm running between the minimum requirement and the recommended required uh, RAM for this game. But I think what it was my I was trying to run the actual Twitch page, the my creator dashboard as well, and along with my uh, with OBS, and it was causing issues. It was really taxing the RAM, my CPU, and it just completely crashed. I had to do a hard restart of my computer in order to get this thing in order to reset it. But we are going to try this another we're going to try this again. We're going to hit continue and see where we at. We should hopefully it put us back where we left. I'm going to have to work on getting. Okay, that was okay. Put us at the fight. Okay, give me one moment. I have to check something. There we go. That works. Okay, there we go. We're back. Okay, we're gonna start the fight. My computer isn't screaming at me now. And yeah, my computer's not screaming at me. Okay, so we know about how to summon another Salutor. This guy. We're gonna go there.
I'm here. Hello.
Let us try this again. That is true. That is so very true, Scarlet. My dear. That is so very true. Oh hey, let's do a hook attack. Let's go planned. Actually, no, let's go. Okay, so he's doing a hook attack. And he is doing, oh, they're both doing hooks. Okay. So we got a Cellular back there.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
That, I seriously don't know what's going on with Blurp on that one. Okay, so we're just gonna go perfection. We're gonna go with the perfectionism. Area intoxication. Let's see. 14. Let's go with that one. Damn you. Ouch. Distraction. Okay, we're going planned attack. And we're gonna heal ourselves. Damn, I don't think that... Dude! Uh-oh. Good. Heal. Heal me! I must be healed! We're going to quick attack. And then we're gonna go Bloody Penance. Although I feel that I should have used okay. What is he doing? He's doing Bloody Penance, which is a... Let's go quick attack. Okay, got him down. You do have a point there. It is, I mean, yes, you do have a very solid point there, Scarlet. At least it wasn't... At least it wasn't... Attack with Uber to disable... We're going to heal ourselves. And it just means that I'm going to have to learn and deal with a few more things regarding OBS to be able to make things work for myself. That way I'm not running into issues and all that. So Just gonna take a little bit of time. Okay, we're gonna do a planned attack. We healed ourselves. We got healed. We healed. Damn you. Okay. It heals 11. Okay, we're gonna take the 11 health. Planned attack. Okay, we're gonna take the planned attack on this one. Okay, we got ourselves some health. We're gonna take... okay. Right, quick attack. There we go. Death.
That was so enchanting. Spectacular. You with a skull and a puffed out chest,
You do have...
and them dropping
That
like
is a very
flies in the
valid
blink
point.
of an eye? Collapsing on their own, becoming delirious? Extraordinary. Can we
Like,
meet
oh my
for an
gosh.
interview?
They're
Thank you, but
fighting
I'm
in the
already
streets.
late.
We're just gonna stand back and watch. Excuse me. Okay, let's read. Parish announcements. Saturday, 7 a.m. Votive service in honor of Our Lady of the Rosary. Holy Mass at 9, which will be followed by the recitation of the Litany of Loreto, with a prayer for the conversion of sinners. Obituary notice. The late Franciszek Hilmentel went to be with the Lord following brief yet painful agony, having received the sacraments on August 18th, 1905, at the age of 65. The bereaved family is asking all relatives and families and friends to join them at the funeral service held at St. Anna's Church on Krakowski. Okay, yeah. Trebnice on August 25th at 11 o'clock. 11 a.m., followed by the transfer of the body to the family tomb at Rivasky Cemetery. Okay. Let's go. Polish stage artist. Here lies Jean, our dear friend, met his end. Is deep inside what he was, never you mind. Okay. Let me open the map. Portrait card. There we are. Okay.
I'm sure you don't remember me. My name's Hayat, Mordecai Hayat. I wanted to offer my condolences.
Thank you.
Please, forgive my prying. I know Mr. Shulsky took nitroglycerin for his heart, but how did he pass away? Was that his cause of death? His heart?
Quip that your father didn't have a heart?
We've
Yeah.
ruled out any coronary causes since the doctors couldn't confirm whether the deceased had a heart.
Yes, I understand. My condolences, once again. I'll leave you alone. I'm sure you want to bid farewell to your father.
Here we go.
I knew you'd turn up.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Stasha loved you in his own way. You look well. Lygia said he found some quack healer.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You don't recognize me, do you? But do you remember who taught you how to shoot starlings?
Uncle Voronian, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I probably wouldn't recognize myself anymore. Go look in on your sister. She's worried. We'll talk at home.
Sister?
Victor. I'm so glad you came. I wasn't sure if my telegram had reached you.
I'm glad too. How are you holding up?
All this caught me off guard, but for now I don't have time to think things through calmly.
Have you written to Mother?
Yes, but what can you expect? You know what Nadia is like. It was never her style to show up for family events like this. It's getting late, and we've still got the reading of Papa's will ahead of us at home. And I'll leave you two alone. I suppose you've got your own matters to clear up.
Yeah, stay to say
Fine.
goodbye.
Let's get this over with. So, it was me who got it right in the end. Back then, on the train platform, was the last time we saw one another. 15 years ago.
Jeez.
After brief suffering, fell asleep in the Lord. Brief? I hope not. Did you write this yourself? A tyrant, bigot, and liar, mistakenly absolved, died after suffering all too briefly. That's better. Definitely closer to the truth.
A bigot. Mentioned the dream you had.
The day you died, you visited me in my dreams. I was a child when you hounded me out of here, and I remember you as you were back then. But in my dream you looked older. You gave me hell as usual. You didn't believe I'd succeed. You were wrong. I've come back with 2 saluters. I'm sorry there are so many things I didn't get to say to your face. All those years, I said them over and over to myself in my head. How you were never able to admit a mistake. You never sought blame in yourself. Someone else was always guilty, never you. Mother because she wanted something for herself in life. Lygia because she wasn't born a boy. Me because I was born a thaumaturge, but I didn't want to live following your principles. And now...
Yeah, we're done.
Farewell, Father.
Am I intruding?
Have you been eavesdropping like that for long?
All my life, I came to pay my respects to the dead. Stanisław and I were acquainted. You might say I knew everything about your father. Mr. Victor Szulski, isn't it? Your absence from Warsaw has happily come to an end, I hope.
Point out that it's none of his business, so you don't intend to stay here long, or admit you haven't made up your mind yet. Oh no, it's none of your
With all
business,
due
motherfucker.
respect, this is my personal business. It was my father who knew you, not me.
True. Please forgive me. I meant no harm.
Sure you didn't. You just
Again,
eavesdropped
my
and
condolences.
decided to invade, and it's done. Yeah,
I didn't catch your name.
he didn't give it.
My name's Kanichkin. Ivan Kanichkin.
Knichkin.
Goodbye.
Okay. Ivan Knichkin.
Such interesting friends you had. I guess I'm more tired than I thought. Grandpa Nikolim, a thaumaturge. I barely remember him.
So we have another. Let's go. Wait. Makes you lose focus instead of taking. Let's go with that one. Powerful mind, mental defense, bond of increases the damage from the cellulators. Okay. Let's go with that one. Yep. Okay. Time to. Yeah.
You can go. The hardest thing was getting the lid of the urn. The scattering I could handle.
You can play the clown, but I know how much this has cost you. I'm glad you went.
Love at a funeral. Eros postmortem. Is it suitable for a young lady in mourning to fraternize with bachelors? Konstancja Shabłowska, the Warsaw Courier. Could I ask for a brief comment?
Hyena.
Thank you. And you, sir?
Hit your.
We're twins, my dear lady.
The Szulskis reunited. You don't look like a horrid cripple. Why did you leave Warsaw so quickly?
Don't tell her anything. She'll write whatever she wants anyway. And we'd better get going.
If you ought to intervene, don't cause problems.
I can sort it out, but it might cause you some trouble.
It's not worth getting your hands dirty over.
Get out of here, or I might decide you're attacking an Imperial official, and you'll wake up tomorrow in the Citadel.
Are you threatening me, Judge?
I'm actually sparing you from him. Would you rather try your luck with a thaumaturge? Come on, children. I'm sure my Pietia is already waiting for us at home.
I'd love to see my cousin.
Are you coming with us?
Sure.
Thanks.
Get in. I'm sure the lawyer is already waiting for us.
Miss, your guests have arrived. The lawyer's upstairs too, waiting. A trifle jittery. Wonder if the tea I made him was too strong.
Thank you, Grajana dear. Let the guests wait. First, I want to take care of the will.
I'll just wet my whistle and join you all upstairs.
Make sure Uncle makes it upstairs sober. And I'll suggest you don't dawdle either.
Master Victor, good God! Half your face covered, but I could tell right away it was you. You looked just like your father in his youth. Completely his spitting image. Should I make you some cocoa, Master? It would warm you up a little.
Make an extra creamy one for Ligia.
Oh, I won't skimp on her.
Now, your sister's putting a brave face on all this, but she's really having a hard time.
It's lovely to see you again.
But that's enough jabber for now. I've got the guests and the cocoa, and I've got to whip up some food for you all later. We'll talk soon.
Okay, so apparently we haven't been home in like 15 years. Haven't seen and all that. And I can only assume that the last time Victor saw his father, he wasn't looking all too well. Evening Extra, latest news on the riots that disrupted His Majesty Emperor Nikolai's speech. A moment after our gracious Emperor announced Georgi Skalin as the new Governor General of Warsaw, a group of troublemakers started yelling most disgraceful slogans. Excuse me. Despite reinforced security, there was a scuffle. The gendarmerie were quick to get the situation under control, however. A few people were injured, including 2 policemen who came to help. 30 people charged with public nuisance and brawling were taken into custody. Oh, great. Nice. Petya?
I don't want to put my foot in my mouth again. I already failed to recognize someone once today. But you look familiar.
Well, I should think so. I was the victim of one of your starling hunts. Voronins must not be very memorable, cousin.
Petya! Forgive me, and for shooting you as well. How are you doing?
Forgive me for
Just
shooting
some
you.
heart problems, not a subject for today. I'm sorry about Uncle Stanislav. Forgive me for not coming to the funeral. I can't bear cemeteries.
We'll have to meet up again.
Goodbye.
Read. Conceal liquor with amber. Pour a pot of ripe, duly picked quince fruits into a 4-gallon demijohn and pour in a light, cooled syrup with 6 pounds of sugar and 2 gallons of water. Add 10 pieces of amber. Stir perfectly. What does a perfect stir look like? Like, what the... Is it clockwise, counterclockwise? Are you doing like a figure 8 type aspect? Single place in a moderately warm place out of the sun for 10 days? Jeez.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I thought I'd have to drink alone.
So many goodies laid out for the guests. Having trouble picking something for yourself, Judge?
But this was Stashio's. It was special. Amber liqueur with quinces.
I think you mean quince liqueur with amber, right? If it's not here, I'm sure it's in the basement. But I won't grope around down there in the dark now. I've got my hands full.
Now, I don't want to trouble you either. Victor, could you track down a little bottle for your uncle?
I suppose I'm obligated to accept this mission.
Good lad. A nephew like you is a treasure.
Dinner recipes for Habzoltis. Capon or pullet with sausages. Huh. Let's go to the basement. Mother's portrait. A portrait of Mother from her youth. She stands proud, wearing a white dress and a silk scarf thrown over her exposed shoulders. Her long, dark hair flows down her neck, down her back, and she glances at the viewer with a piercing smile. Bare skin and a frivolous hairstyle. That's not how I remembered her. Nadia as a young, unkept maiden. It's hard to believe. This shocking vision of the painter must have been created in a previous era, a time when hearts were stirred with violent emotions, poems were created to the sound of a storm, love stories had to end tragically, etc., etc. Father actually commissioned such a painting? Ooh, we got Quince liqueur with amber. Sauvignon de Bordeaux. Ooh, a Bordeaux. Pinot Noir from Oregon. Bottle of red wine from the United States. Hard to get. An inability to articulate brought on by great surprise clings to the bottle. It was difficult to mouth even a word of gratitude for the unique gift. Words got stuck in the throat despite the adoration of this particular liqueur. It is a favorite beverage, but an unwelcome gift. Every bottle found in the Shulsky's cellar contains a creditable beverage. Uncle Bronin wouldn't disregard any of them. Oh hey, I have another thaumaturge point. Let's go with... Dude, that dude looks just freaky as all hell. Like... 3 arms and two legs. Wait, I was gonna go with that. There. Let's go Agony. Anything else down here? Nothing down here. Okay. Bust of Morana? The stern countenance resembles that of a human, but the callous gaze shows no trace of human emotions. The Queen of Winter scrutinizes you, sending a shiver down your spine. It makes me think of the worlds. If you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you. Okay.
How did it go? Mission accomplished?
You've gained... Okay, bottle of red wine, bottle of white wine. Let's go to liquor.
I think this is the one Uncle wanted.
Yes. This is our little funeral battle. We would meet in Stasia's study after every funeral we went to, and raised a toast to the dead. And recently, we've been seeing one another more and more at such events. More and more. But this time, even he has left me. So, to an easy death, as Stasia and I used to say.
How did he die?
Hasn't Ligia told you?
I haven't even had the chance to ask.
He didn't suffer, but such images in the memory are better saved for later. I'd prefer to remember him as he was alive. What then? Am I drinking alone?
I'll propose my own toast.
May the ground be soft, Father. I'm not betting there's an afterlife.
Well, obligation fulfilled. Shall we get to the reading of the will?
Yes, let's go.
At the funeral, there was this sad Jewish fellow, Mordechai Hayat. Do you know him, Uncle?
He worked for Stanisław, but that was a long time ago. I don't know him more than that. So, shall we collect our inheritance?
Yes, let's find out what my father hasn't left me.
Let's begin if everyone is ready. Would you all please take a seat? Ladies and gentlemen, by the power of my office vested in me by the grace of His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor of all Russia, I hereby testify. Mr. Shulski's last will and testament were prepared several years ago in the presence of Zaslav Fedorov, Esquire, that is, myself.
Oh, wow.
My last will and testament recorded in the year of our Lord 1888. In the name of the Holy Trinity. Amen.
Talk about a bit of a little pomp to that circumstance there. Yeah, I'll just leave them here
my
in silence.
first irrevocable wish is to appoint as executrix of this will my daughter Ligia Szulska. Immediately after my death, an inventory shall be conducted in full accordance with the law. After completing the inventory, all my personal movables will be sold at public auction. And let the funds raised thereby be donated on the anniversary of my death to the beggars near that cemetery. The administration of the remainder of my fortune I leave, without restriction, to the person of my daughter Ligia.
Oh, wow.
I'm not even getting a teaspoon.
Jeez.
All movables and immovables relating to the family enterprise I entrust to the care and administration of my daughter.
Jeez.
I do not prescribe a method of administering them. I merely offer her one piece of advice. I wish that the business should be conducted with modesty, prudence, and honesty, as I have conducted it my whole life.
Wow.
A joker to the very end.
To my brother-in-law and oldest friend, Alexander Voronin, I wish to leave the following. My collection of muskets and 2 revolvers, dating to the uprising in memory of our first meeting.
Stasio, I will have plenty to do in my retirement.
Enjoy your retirement. Now, Mr. Fedorov, what did my father leave my mother?
Victor, be serious.
Nothing. There is a special item reflecting the absolute lack of any bequest to my former spouse, Nadia Fyodorovna Voronina.
Yeah, we'll just wait.
I would also like to come to the aid of my only son, Viktor Shulsky, by entrusting him with the use of my personal black grimoire.
Oh,
In
damn.
hope that he will be able to make
Yay.
good use of it. This is my last will and testament. Carry it out solemnly, though you may have found it burdensome. However, this last bequest poses a certain problem.
Yes, it certainly does. And what is that, may I ask?
I am not in possession of this grimoire. The late Mr. Shulsky used it up until his death, yet no one left it with me after his passing.
Meaning it's
It's
disappeared?
Oh, that's wonderful. That's just wonderful.
Did father have his grimoire on him at the time of his death?
It was only because of the grimoire that we could identify him at all.
What actually happened? How did he die?
A building collapsed on top of him. I don't know any other way of putting it.
A building? It collapsed on top of him? How?
How?
How did this happen?
It was a day
That's a
like any
good
other.
question.
Papa had gone for his habitual walk. Every Tuesday and Thursday, he'd take a stroll to get some space, as he put it. When he didn't come back for a long time, I got the bad feeling something had happened. Then,
We rode there together. An entire wall of a tenement had collapsed. There were 3 victims, including Stasio, who had the bad luck to simply be walking by. To see him there in that condition, it's beyond description.
The grimoire. Could someone have taken it?
Perhaps, in all that confusion,
but why would anyone want Papa's grimoire? An ordinary person won't use it. Would the Taumaturge just happen to be passing by?
Father had all his knowledge in there, but I don't know if it would be useful to someone other than him. I don't even know why he left it to me.
I'm sure Stasio had a reason.
Where did it happen? Where was this building?
The southern part of Śródmieście, not far from the police station. Anyway, you can miss it.
Of all the possibilities, this was the death that fate prepared for him.
Emphasize the
He
karmic.
died as he lived, miserably. He couldn't have met a more fitting end after what he did to me. What he did to the Niedzic's family.
You've got to know that Papa felt guilty, even if he didn't say so outright. I'm not going to defend him, but I can't criticize him either. Even I don't know what really happened back then with Abauritze.
An accident is what happened, and father treated 2 kids like the worst disgraces in the world. As if it had been premeditated.
When a person dies so suddenly, their unfinished business remains. We'll never learn what Stasio carried in his heart.
What do you intend to do?
I think we have to look for the answer in the place where it happened.
With your sight, you can make out more in those ruins than I, or Uncle, or Detective could. This is a good lead, but is it the only one?
Yeah.
And where are Father's things at the moment?
You're standing at the very center of his kingdom. Not everything has been sorted through yet, but you go right ahead.
And the store? I should check that too.
I've started stock-taking there to distract myself, and I don't want you to go in there before I've finished.
As you wish. Father evidently knew a certain Ivan Konieczkin. Have you heard anything about him?
Konieczkin? No, doesn't ring a bell.
All sorts of people came to Papa's store. That doesn't mean every one of them might know something about the grimoire.
That's true. You've got your work cut out for you.
And Mordechai Chayat. Could that be a lead?
I don't think so. He worked with Father, but he left more than a year ago. I don't know why. He was an assistant at my store.
Do you know where I might find him?
Sadly, no.
Do you have any other ideas?
Now at least I can see how little I know. Maybe these scraps of information will lead me somewhere.
Well, now that we know what's got to be figured out, forgive me, my darlings. I'm going to give my old bones a rest.
I'll see you out.
Goodbye, Uncle. And, Ligia. I'm sorry it happened this way. That I wasn't close by.
The most important thing is you're here now.
Bam. Alright, I gotta take a break real quick, people. I gotta go use the restroom, and I will be right back. Welcome. Thanks for hanging around. Okay. Let's talk to Upir.
How do you find our old stomping ground? Yes, I'm not too fond of this place either. This is where I had my last conversation with my father, just before I left. If you can call it a conversation. Can you see my dreams? Nightmares, actually. Ever since I decided to come back, I keep reliving the same memory. The loan shark incident. I've been seeing his death more and more lately. I wonder if his shop is still there. Perhaps we should go there and check.
The human heart is worth more than all the riches of the material world. Tonight, SR. Mysterious woman. To be brief, in fact, the pen strokes were accompanied by an accelerated heartbeat motivated by restrained fondness for the addressee. The ink is dripped with special care and warmth that have seeped deep into the paper. Shulsky family portrait. Our family portrait. I can remember when it was taken. The year was 1884, and Lydia and I were 9 years old at the time. She was clearly tense, and I remember how Mother admonished her not to smile, not to fidget, and to stand straight. Lydia was to take the cue from her. Mother was able to freeze like a statue and sit there, barely breathing, for a couple of hours. I, on the other hand, posing nonchalantly, was always more unrestrained than my sister. I could get away with more. Behind us, our father, the head of the family. One hand resting patronizingly on the back of the chaise lounge, asserting his ownership, the other holding a grimoire. The black grimoire. Behind father, a shadow, as if a shape was emerging and forming, indicating another presence. That's Baal Bereth. The family is complete. Okay. Books on ancient cultures. Father would pore over the yellow pages again and again, reading the same words over and over, trying to extract meaning from them. He repeated the words about dedication and the necessity of sacrifice like a mantra, slamming shut one volume and reaching for another. What does it all mean? A leather suitcase. Grains of desert sands from father's trip to Africa had settled on the suitcase. He would set it aside, spinning plans for future voyages into the unknown regions of the material world, searching for what was hidden behind the veil of reality. Still working on getting back to where I can play more than an hour at most. I can, Sammy.
Tap.
Sammy, thanks for popping in. I can completely understand the ongoing struggle to get back into a decent headspace. I hope you're doing well today, and that you above all things, just take care of yourself as you recover, as you're coming through this. The demonic countenance is clothed in the hope that clung to it first, and the satisfaction that soon followed. It seems that father had plans for Shiral, which she eventually managed to fulfill. Okay. Pseudomonarchia demonum. Compared to Crowley's Ars Goetia, there are 3 fewer demons. Anton claims to have subjugated Orobas, mere boasting. Okay, that... So, Sammy, some of the issues, I mean, I deal... Sometimes it can just be, I mean, it can be a cause of multiple things. I personally struggle with depression, and there's times where I'll feel perfectly fine. I won't feel depressed, but all of a sudden I'm just sleeping constantly, the fatigue sets in, and it's just, I wonder, and it's just like, where's it coming from? And then I have to realize, oh yeah, I deal with mental illness. So I struggle with mental illness, and that just happens. So, and yet then I come here and I play games that deal with more mental crap. Yeah. My Letter from Paris, 1896. I have to write to you. The doctor also recommended I do so. I share a room with one Refford Morton, whose last name escapes me. They brought him from London. Still in tatters. Paimon visited me no more than a week ago. I know that's impossible. It probably happened only in my mind, but it was so clear. He, as the king of hell, with his host of demons, with the shadows of his penitents, called for me to join them. Oh, that's nice. The Polish Gazette Evening Edition. My Letter from Rome, July of 1896. Don't think me a fool like father. You're like my mother. Okay. Message from mother. Dear child, stop. It is with great sorrow that I have received the news of Stanislaus' death. Stop. Unfortunately, I will be able to attend the funeral. I will not be able to attend the funeral ceremony. Stop. My duties in Paris keep me from traveling to Warsaw at this time. Stop. I join you both in mourning sorrow. Stop. Mama. Okay. This for you is burning. It keeps me from eating. It keeps me from sleeping. It keeps me from living. Read a bit. Wow. Okay. Hey, what else is over here? Is there anything else over here? Oh, oh. Nope, nothing else over there. Okay. And his last will. Okay. Already dealt with all that. Already dealt with that. Let's come in here. Examine that. Shibak's stern expression, noses in the air, two boys that are trying to read everything. Everyone's like, something went wrong here. Get changed? Ooh! I have outfits. Wardrobe. Okay, I have no outfits. I thought I might have had outfits, but I have no outfits. But we're gonna develop that. Restore for every enemy in the suffering state. Okay. We're going to hold off on that. Let's go to the ground floor.
Oh my, that sure is nice. Hello?
I talk here? Do you hear me now? Victor? Victor, are you there?
Grigori? Yes.
Victor, where are you?
On the other end of the line, at home, where the telephone rang.
Incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Has something happened?
To me? No. I am telecommunicating with you to say I found lodgings here in Warsaw. If you need me, I'm by the cemetery. What number is it? Yes. 7 Powaskowska Street. Number 7 by cemetery. Powaskowska.
I'm glad. It's good to hear your voice.
It's good to hear you as well. Goodbye. I want to end now. What do I... like this? Wonderful device.
Oh my gosh.
Remarkable. Hello? Oh, and
And
now?
now? Oh my god. That is... That's awesome. That's just awesome. Yeah. Was there anything else up here? Sharp avian features, or disturbing kind of beauty. Yet her cryptic, slight smile makes a subconscious, primal part of your being cower away from the predator. But isn't a soul the only fair price for the bliss of giving yourself up to that enchanting creature? Okay. There's something else in here. Wasn't there? Or am I just not noticing it? Either I'm not noticing it, or I've already found everything. Oh, wait. No. Oh, there we are. Collection of books on the occult. The grimoires of historical occultists brim with paternal inquisitiveness. The worn pages, full of annotations, and the margins bear the marks of frequent reading. Alright, let's draw the conclusion. Father's thoughts were recently occupied with a search for knowledge that bordered on the obsessive. This is related to something much more than his usual curiosity about the world, which I remember him for. He was looking for something, hunting for salutors, exploring the mysteries of everything related to thaumaturgy. The only thing I still don't know is where it led him. Okay. So I have acquired everything from there. Ground floor.
Have you found anything yet about the grimoire? Is there any way I can help?
Have ask about the company. Yeah.
What's next for you? You're in charge here now. Have you got some kind of grand scheme?
A grand scheme? Oh, for now, I'm just trying to keep my head above water. Certain customers are unconvinced that a woman can handle running a business. What's worse, a woman without powers. You know what I mean.
Excuse me.
A thaumaturge at my side would shut them all up. After all, it's your heritage too.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about running a company, but if I can help in any way, you can count on me.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. I trust the smoke doesn't bother you.
Not her.
The trousers are an original style. Until now, I'd only seen women in trousers in the East.
First of all, they're practical. It's the 20th century. It's high time we started dressing comfortably.
You've always been brave, never afraid of anything or anybody. Like when Mother almost had a fit because you dunked my best tie in hot cocoa.
I didn't care that she was angry. I wanted to get you back for not wanting to play with me.
Because you were being too annoying.
You meant to say brave. By the way, Grażyna still makes cocoa every evening. You can conjure up the flavor of childhood if you want. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
You used to detest the smell of tobacco. You'd hold your breath going into Father's study.
That's true, but when I'd stay here, alone with Papa, and somehow over the years I got used to it. I don't know when I started copying him even.
Daddy's girl. You were always closer to him.
That's not true. I was just less rebellious than you, his thaumaturge son. Now come on, what else is on your mind?
Ask about the trace. Yes.
In Father's study, I found a trace of a woman that I couldn't identify.
Probably Svetlana Rumiantseva.
Okay.
Who is she? And what did Father have to do with her?
Svetlana is a Russian aristocrat who travels with the Romanovs' court. I can only tell you she was a customer of Father's.
A customer? If you don't want to say, then don't. Where can I find her?
When she's in town, she stays at the Imperial Hotel.
She might know something that will help me find the grimoire.
Not so fast. To get in, you're going to need me and my connections. Svetlana is famous for her soirees where she hosts the creme de la creme of Warsaw.
What's a soiree?
What's a soiree?
How long did you say you lived with Mother in Paris? Just a party, if you like. Do you know what that is?
Very funny.
We could go together. How about you track down some evening clothes and I'll sort out
I like the writing of this. The dialogue between these two. You can definitely tell that
Sadly, you
that
never give me a chance.
like this is brother and sister.
Unfortunately, everything in my wardrobe is antediluvian. I need a tailor.
There's a shop at 11 Pruzhna Street that's fairly decent and quick. We also have barbers in Warsaw in case you want to do something about whatever you have growing on your head and face.
On my head and face? What's wrong with my head and face? I quite like it. Okay, but let's see. I have 1, and I need 2 points in order to... The Black Grimoire, Daddy's beloved magic book. I didn't expect to inherit anything, least of all his Black Grimoire. Too bad it went missing. Honestly. Was I worthy, or was it a joke? Let the prodigal son go looking under the pavement while the book is at the Warsaw Charity Society. Yeah. Belbereth, my father's first salutor, probably not the only one, a perfect match. An ancient idol mentioned in the Book of Judges. Secretive by nature, keeper of vegetation and master of insects, that he can command in order to protect people from diseases. According to Ars Goetia, Belbereth belongs to the circle of greater demons, just like Father. The flaws that attract him are, much like with the Uper, those related to the heart dimension and the sensations of the heart: pride, blasphemy, covetousness. Or contentiousness, sorry. But also consistency, stubbornness, and ambition. Belbereth is gone. He left with my father. Where? We do not know what happens to Salutors after Thaumaturge's death. Perhaps they become wild again, unhindered by the pact with their master. But the flaw that used to tether them is gone. So maybe they vanish into the void too? And Shirel, a deceitful forest specter from Tatar legends. She leads people astray by taking various shapes. She also has a rather twisted sense of humor. Could it be that Father was hunting the Salutor? Ooh. Wanda, Svetlana, Georgie, the Nikolai Romanov, Ivan, Alexander, Petya, and Graznya. And all the other wonderful and factions, conclusions. Okay. Green square. Go to Taylor. Place of respite, point of interest, point of interest. Place of respite, place of respite, point of interest.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Thank you for the reminder. Let's go point of interest. Huh. Okay, let's see. Visit a barber. Yeah, let's go visit the barber. Alright, where is this barber at? Oh, there's a point of interest. Ew, cool. Note with an advertisement. Men's Tailor rock, accepts all manner of tailoring work, offering the lowest possible prices. Expect thoroughness, tastefulness, and diligence from the start to the finishing touch. Okay. Barber.
Come in.
Ask for a haircut.
Please set my hair to rights.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, cool. Okay. Kind of like that one. And we shall go there. Get a haircut and leave.
I'm sorry. I don't usually talk to clients. Do you like it?
I know why he doesn't talk.
I can't help noticing that you're the most tight-lipped barber I've been to. And even you admit that you rarely talk to clients. Why is that?
When I prepared them for their final journey, it's hard to ask for their opinion.
So you style the deceased too?
Mostly. They still need to look good. After all, you only get a funeral once in your lifetime. So, what do you think? Do you like it?
Yes, you're talented.
Years of practice. My clients are always satisfied.
Your clients also can't tell you whether or not they apparently they can't really share with you their dislike if yeah. Oh. Dancing handbook. Handwritten signature on the page. Okay. Wait a minute, I received a quest. Side quests. Urban secrets. I wonder if this gentleman could give me a few lessons. I've seen the new dances in Paris. Okay, now I'm just kind of looking
Is this a
around.
proper time for a visit? What's going on?
My name is Viktor Shulski.
Sir and Madam are already in bed. Come back in the morning like someone respectable.
Fear not, I'm here for Rasputin.
I can sense he's in the drawing room.
Oh, so this is where... Okay, so this is where he's at.
Intriguing.
All of invitations. Medications, tinctures, and decorative bottles. Oh. Gifted to Rasputin by... most likely as a suggestion he might try to conceal his intense odor for the benefit of everyone. Anila's quivering words still waft over the fan, uttered either to her husband or herself, complaining about her failing health and psyche. They're well situated, quite prosperous. They live a comfortable life and have friends in high places. No wonder Rasputin has chosen them. He seems to have won their favor by taking care of Aniela, who suffers from a nervous disorder.
Is that him?
In the flesh. Allow me to introduce you. My dear hostess, Aniela Narzynska, and my dear friend, Viktor Shulski.
Your father had a beautiful funeral.
Thank you.
My dear, we finished for today. Now I'll find out what brings Viktor to us.
Let us see.
What brings you here?
But you were the one who phoned.
Very funny.
Have you known them long?
No, but Aniela and Lucian are my two good souls. They took me, an impoverished preacher, in under their roof, and I'll never forget that.
Are you helping them too?
I am a balm for Aniela's frazzled nerves. But enough of that. Tell me what you need.
You look like you've made yourself at home. Are you going to be staying on here for long?
No, I'm afraid not. They're kind people, but I've experienced another vision. Though not fully terrifying, it is troubling.
Will you tell me about it?
Later. What brings you to me?
No, I won't bother you. We can talk next time.
The Narzynski door is always open to you.
Alright, so that's where Rasputin is hanging out. So that's where Rasputin is hanging out. Let's catch the tram. Okay, let's go to the northern. we need to take a... We're hitting up the tailor to collect evening wear. Okay. I'm investigating. Oh, hey, point of interest. Interesting. Have some cognac. I feel the ratio of liquid joy to throat pinching euphoria growing with each passing moment. Nice. Alright, so I looked it up. I had actually looked it up before I started playing. So apparently, like, if you just do the main storyline and that's it, it takes about 16 to 18 hours. But like, if you do a full completionist run, doing every last thing, it's like 40 to 41 hours. So I'm thinking it's gonna be about... I'm gonna be playing this for a while. It's gonna take me a few weeks to get through this. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. We've got increases inflicted damage by 50% or restores health points. Okay, we're gonna develop... Oh shit! I thought that was it. I didn't realize that there were... Oh gosh. I didn't even notice the scroll bar. So, 8 salutars total? Jesus. Okay. Alright, that's the barber. Point of interest. Oh, that's the tailor. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Come talk to the tailor.
Excuse me. Damn it. I forgot to turn the key. Sorry, what? You tell me. What is it? I need some evening wear. Quick. Good proportions. Thank you. Alterations won't take long. Your name and address, sir? Viktor Shulsky, 9 Green Square. I'll send a messenger when I'm done. Now, I'd like to go to my business. I won't bother you. All right.
Oh, there was a point of interest up there. Let's go hit that up real quick. Oh, a ticket. Entry ticket for the show on September 4th. Cool. Cool pictures. Like, I'm really liking how... Oh. Lost the invitation. It is my pleasure to invite you to a party where the scent of incense will mingle with the aroma of turmeric and cardamom. Sumptuous bedding under silk canopies and the beauty of exotic dancers await you. You will have the opportunity to taste forbidden delights during the evening. Come, as usual, to the gates of Sesame. To have them open before you, simply say the Kublai Khan, Count O. Okay, that's locked. Okay. Secret of Radiant Skin. Dr. Campbell's Safe Arsenic Soap removes freckles and red spots, giving a soft, matte whiteness to the complexion. It can even handle a strong tan. Arsenic. Yeah. Arsenic. The wondrous things that arsenic will do for you. It's like, ah, yes.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I see you went to a barber. That's something at least.
Recently I met a bearded guy who's not especially fussy about his appearance. And yes, people welcome him everywhere with open arms anyway.
Maybe he's a natural charmer. I've heard that can get you into the Imperial even without a tailcoat.
Very funny.
Are you getting dressed so we can go, or have you changed your plans?
Yes, let's go and see if I do fit in.
In that case, I'll go get changed too. Look at you. And here I worried I was the only one who looked good in trousers. Very chic choice.
We can switch places. I look better than you do, all in all.
That I'd like to see. You think Papa would be mad that we're going to a party right after his funeral?
I hope so.
Victor.
He could have kept from losing the Black Grimoire. Are we ready?
Yes, the carriage is waiting.
His complete and utter contempt for his father is just like, yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Welcome to the Imperial Hotel. How may I help you?
Ligia Shulska, here on the invitation of Svetlana Rumyantseva.
Yes, we are expecting you, of course. The soiree is taking place in apartment 237, second floor. I wish you a thrilling and successful evening.
I'm impressed. How did you sort that out?
Our name still means something. Let's do our best to keep it that way, all right?
To have family clout. Oh. That don't look...
Who are you, my golden, slithering friend?
Victor? Victor? Victor! Can you hear me?
Yes. Of course.
These people are just waiting for us to put a foot wrong, understand? We're walking into the Viper's Den, brother.
Oh, everything's alright.
Everything's alright. I just got a little lost in thought. I'll be good, I promise.
Oh yeah, I'll be
I'm going
good.
to hang around here a little longer. I'll meet you upstairs.
Huh. See you there.
Oh yeah, Upon entering the Imperial Hotel, Ligia warned me about this place. It's a ruthless environment, a true viper's nest, where you must play by the rules unless you want to be preyed upon. Oh gosh. There's a lot of shit here. A procession of slender legs, a review of colorful feathers and sweet voices. Unlike vaudeville dancers, these beauties make their lovers part with their fortunes unwittingly. Nice.
Well, someone new. Good evening.
Good evening, Viktor Shulsky.
Irina Orlova of those Orlovs. This is Natalia Obolenskaya, and this strangely quiet soul is our delightful Sofia Skawan.
Irina is exaggerating. Nice to meet you, Mr. Shulsky.
The Governor General's daughter herself. How do you do?
What can you tell us?
Oh, that's what
How
they're
are you
having.
enjoying yourselves?
We can't complain. Seeing as we're debutantes, we're getting a lot of attention. Really? Maybe you'll tell us something about yourself.
Sure.
I suspect you want to hear more about the book.
We've never met a thaumaturgist before. To tell the truth, I didn't believe they existed.
A thaumaturge. Don't worry. But now you do.
Well, it depends on what kind of trick you show us, Mr. Shulsky.
I need to slip away for a moment.
Oh, no, what a shame.
Okay. Oh. Golden Cage. On the golden cage is the whisper of a woman who contemplated opening it. She was close to releasing the birds for a lark to watch the ensuing chaos. Yet something stopped her, and the birds are still in the cage. Okay. The poster's surface radiates with the positive emotions of passers-by who've laid eyes on the advertisement, such as curiosity about the mysterious psychic or excitement revealed by a quick heart rate. Apparently, Madame's seances are quite popular. Can I talk to them again?
Isn't that our Mr. Shulsky?
Oh, there we go.
I've heard a certain secret. Do you want to hear it?
Come now, we won't tell anyone.
Someone was recently playing with a lock
Let's
on one of
see.
the gilded cages, wondering what would happen if all the birds escaped captivity. And I know for certain it was one of you.
Huh.
Sophia, that sounds like you. Admit it.
And now what will happen to us, Mr. Shulsky?
This is just a trade for... Oh, sure, yeah.
In exchange for my discretion, I need another secret of yours. That's the only way to keep everyone in check.
What should I choose?
Our fathers don't know we're here. There you are.
How naughty. None of your fathers know?
None. Especially not Sophia's. Otherwise, he wouldn't have let her come.
I'm very satisfied with this trade.
And what now?
Now, I
To
leave.
slip away for a moment.
We should go as well. We've really forgotten ourselves around you.
That's nice to hear, but I understand. The soiree won't wait.
I hear Rumyantseva has invited a real medium.
Will there be ghosts? That I'd like to see.
Okay.
What did we come here for? These soirees are for old people.
Good evening. May I?
Please, we're not discussing anything consequential.
You keep on worrying about yourselves. I intend to make the most of this evening.
See, I told you he was in love. Miss Scowan is out of your league, my friend.
To say nothing of her father.
Old Scowen and I are practically on first-name terms now. You'll see.
I'm sure.
So, one eye-catching girl has already got an admirer. What does that leave us, Maxime?
Not much. The dull, the silly, or, well, the old.
En parlant de Ligia Shulska, she just passed this way.
Pigs will fly before someone fancies her.
She'd actually prefer Sophia Scowan, according to what I've heard. Well, what do you think?
Oh gosh, they just... Sergei wants to impress us. The governor's just... Sergei has plans regarding Sophia, but they're not yet. They're yet to be... Okay.
My name is Viktor Shulsky.
Well, there we have it.
I don't like what you're saying.
But I don't like what I just heard, especially about my sister.
And, what are you going to do about it?
Oh! Do I start a fight? Do I not start a fight? Do I start a fight? Do I not start a fight? I mean, it is a viper's nest. Fuck it.
I'm afraid we've got a few things to explain to one another. Preferably through violence.
I don't think so, Mr. Shulsky.
Where are you from? You're among polite society, not cattle.
I'm not the only one itching for a brawl, am I? What? Is one guy more than you can handle?
Let's take this out to the forecourt, gentlemen.
Sergei, my friend, anything for you.
Oh, gladly. Yay, I get a fight. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna develop that one. Upgrades. Obvious target. Increases. Okay. Let us start the fight. Ouch. Ah, damn. I don't think this was the best idea. I'm not too sure I made the right decision here. Okay. Okay, I gained some health back. And that dude's down. Ouch. Ouch. We're gonna do that. And then we're probably gonna end up dying. Yep. Yep. We're dead. This is game over. Yep. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Maybe not the best idea to take on those guys. Oh, great. Okay, well, let's try this again. Okay, restores health with every round. Invulnerable. And that dude, okay. How cast... Ouch. Okay. Just going to take you down. Who is that? That's... Alright, he's just dead. Alright, he's gonna be dead. We're gonna go slow attack on that guy back there. No going back down. Ooh, sweet. Okay, we're going here. We're gonna restore some health. And I'm gonna knock that fucker out. Okay, trace disabled. I got some health back. He's dead. Awesome. I did it. I managed this. Fuck yeah. And I'm removing negative traits. Because, yeah. Fuck you, you dickhead. I'm healing myself. Okay, fine. We're going Bloody Penance. Fuck you. Fine, we'll do some quick attacks then. Quick attack. There. Down. Yeah. Made it. Ugh. Gotcha. Got it. Huh. Admire the view. Yeah. Whew. That was a bit of a taxing. That was, oh, and I didn't even level up. I didn't even. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on that until I get this next Salutor. Okay, let's head back into the hotel. Let's go up. Oh,
Mr.
this dude. Yvonne.
I didn't expect to see you here, of all places.
You don't know how very flattering that is. And what brings you to the Imperial?
So you want to join Warsaw Society? Ask what he's doing here. Ask why he has so many scars.
The cream of Warsaw society is here, so I thought it would be worth showing my face.
With a name like yours, I'm sure you fit right in. After all, Someone must have invited you.
I came with my sister.
I'm not worthy. My sister brought me along out of pity, I think.
And so, Miss Ligia is here too.
Why do you ask?
No reason. What are you hoping for this evening?
Who knows? Maybe I'm keeping an eye out for the future Mrs. Schulska.
Best of luck. You'll need it, since Ligia ended up with the entire inheritance.
How do you know all these things?
People talk, I listen. That's all.
And what are you doing here, Mr. Konieczkin?
I'm passing the time.
Ah, curious hobby.
I'm simply interested in people.
Interested in people?
Do you know these circles well?
They're not hard to figure out. A gang of none-too-bright layabouts, chasing amusement after amusement after amusement.
Do you feel part of that gang?
I'm not one of them. And neither are you. Nor was your father.
If I may, there's one question niggling at me. How did you get so many scars?
Why do you ask?
I've heard that Russian officers in training have drunken duels with sabers after hours.
No. A very peculiar custom, if that's true.
So where did those scars come from?
I've led an interesting life.
Okay, fine. Who are you?
Really?
Just someone who wants to enjoy himself at a party.
Who did you say you were to my father?
A trusted acquaintance. I supported him with good advice. Though truth be told, he rarely needed it. Your father had a gift for making good decisions.
Which of my father's decisions would those be?
Ones that were good for your family. Perhaps we'll have the chance to return to this another time. Goodbye, Mr. Shulsky.
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be definitely another time for... That dude's starting to make me question about things. Oh. We have red. Discreet half-words, meaningful half-smiles, and sidelong glances from behind a fan. Merely appearances. The truth is that I found myself in a den of snakes. People must tread carefully here. Okay then. Okay, that's... No, that's Svetlana herself. Oh. What do I find? What do I see?
Thaumaturgy never fails me.
Ah, yes.
There's something here.
Row of candles. An image emerges from the flames, a hand dancing over the light, over the fire, a gaze that follows it, and lips uttering words. Okay. Mysterious book. Trace certain Madame Samira. Quickly jotted words, nervous browsing.
Maybe that's enough. What do you want?
Oh.
The trick with entering someone's head. I know one person who can do that.
You're not much of a thaumaturge if you can't. Have you come here to torment me? Unmask me?
I don't see any fun in unmasking you.
So what do you want?
is not only a mysterious psychic but also a thaumaturge. Aware of the wild Salutor's presence, she wants to capture him for herself. So she's not too happy with me being around, of course. She's clearly determined to get the Salutor, which is why she is trying so hard to dissuade me from the hunt.
Your Siren is quite impressive.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Madame, you're being impolite. What about a little competition? We'll see who wins.
I'll pass.
Smirsa looks impressive to say the least. It's Siren. It matches her mysterious aura. Behind the mysterious guise of Madame Samira is a thaumaturge accompanied by Siren, as intriguing as herself. The role of a psychic allows Samira to freely frequent social gatherings that also lure the Salutor she's chasing.
I noticed a wild Salutor here. I understand your being here has something to do with him in particular.
Keep your nose out of this.
Why?
Because I'm warning you.
What do you know about this Salutor? Do you know its name?
Don't you?
A name doesn't tell us much anyway. All that matters is picking out the person in this crowd with the flaw.
I know perfectly well who carries the flaw. Another reason for you to stay out of it.
The person with the flaw attended the seance, right? So I'm on the right track.
Have you finished?
Okay, so the person with the flaw will take part in seance. And she cleverly planned everything. I'll do what I want.
Such a ladylike tone, madame. Maybe we should just let the best one catch that Salutor.
You mean yourself?
And the discussion.
So should we finish up?
That would be best. Listen to me carefully, Mr. Whatever your name is.
Shulsky, but you can call me Victor.
Now, Mr. Shulsky, you will vanish like a bad dream, and I will get back to work.
Oh ho ho. Is that the way you see it? The lips of that sipped champagne a moment ago kept uttering cutting words of contempt. Someone clearly regrets marrying the alleged idiot Louisa, but I doubt she is the idiot in this relationship.
Here you are.
Gentlemen, meet my brother.
Victor Shulsky.
The last Shulsky to wear trousers. You don't know that. Miss Ligia could yet produce an heir to the fortune.
Maybe even with me, if she doesn't tell my wife.
But let's talk like men. You intend to take over your father's company, correct?
Let's do that one.
First, I suggest you mind your own business. Your marriage, for instance. Perhaps Louisa isn't the ninny you take her for.
I beg your pardon?
Hasn't it occurred to you that when you leave her at home, she might also take advantage of her solitude?
Ooh.
What are you suggesting?
You've got a cuckold's horns. Was I being too subtle?
Oh, jeez.
I suppose it's true what they say about you.
Yes? What's that?
You've lost your mind.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. I've worked long and hard.
Good luck with your business, miss.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Have I crossed the line?
Nonsense. Any progress with Svetlana?
Oh, mention.
I've taken a long, deep look at Samira. She's no medium. Samira is a thaumaturge on the hunt.
On the hunt?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's
Madame
a.
has spotted a salutar that's attached to one of the guests.
What kind of salutor?
Remember those fairy tales Mother used to read us?
Excuse
And the
me.
legend of the golden snake?
Yes, Veles.
Yes. I'm glad you're here.
Also hunting for him?
Veles, the Slavic lord of the underworld, the god of
haven't made
wealth,
up my mind.
a schemer. The story gives him the perfect
am.
conditions for
That's
feeding,
why I haven't made
goading,
up my
and
mind.
plotting. Ooh.
Sofia Skawan, the Governor General's daughter. Do you know her?
No, and I don't suggest you make her acquaintance either. Skawon can't stand thaumaturges.
Well, another person who sees an obscure threat.
Guess who I ran into again? All mysterious and carved up.
Ivan Konieczkin?
What do you know about him?
Not much. He was an acquaintance of Papa's. Well, in theory, it's thanks to him that we're here.
What? Ligia?
I know that nothing comes for free, but he really didn't want anything.
Yeah, he looks like a real altruist.
And are you
enjoying
having fun?
yourself in this viper's den?
The vodka is quite tolerable.
I think I'm almost.
I'm observing my own brother taking out his anger on ordinary mortals.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Because I heard a certain conflict
Uh-oh.
took place in the forecourt.
Hey,
that-
they started it. I was just defending your honor.
Again?
I'm going.
Okay, she heard about that. Okay. So. Alright, I think I've looked everywhere. I think the only other thing for me to do is to talk to Svetlana. Yeah. I think the only thing left for me to do is talk to Svetlana. Here we go.
The general says to him, "Tell us something funny." Then Bautsky replies, "General, why don't you shoot a cannon first?"
That's a good one. I'll have to tell it tomorrow at the Orloffs.
Who might this be joining our conversation?
You know, sir, your face looks familiar to me.
My name is Viktor Shulsky.
Ah, yes, I can see something in your eyes. I was sorry to hear about your father.
I'll see you next time, darling. Wonderful party.
See you there.
I think I've offended the creme de la creme of Warsaw.
This is hardly the creme de la creme. How do you find my soirée?
I admit I'm getting reacquainted with the social scene.
You spent a long time traveling, didn't you?
15 years. Over that time, I got used to harsher surroundings.
Believe me, drawing rooms can be just as dangerous as untamed steppes. You've met Anastasia and Marina. What about the others?
Raise the subject of her guests.
I've already met several distinguished guests. Madame Samira definitely stands out.
She is exceptional, isn't she? Her presence is the crowning glory of the evening. Has anyone else caught your eye?
Ivan Konieczkin, for instance. Apparently, he knew my father.
How remarkable. I wasn't aware. Konieczkin is something of a secretive person. And have you yet had occasion to meet the debutants of this season?
I'll be sure to seek them out.
This evening, Sofia Skawen herself is to grace us with her presence.
Well, well.
I suggest you move quickly. The competition is fierce.
How is it, being part of the Tsar's court?
It is a blessing and a curse. Forgive me if I do not elaborate.
No need. Get to the point. Say why you came here. Yes.
The crux of the matter is that I'm here because of my father. You knew him.
That doesn't sound like a question. Of course, I was his customer. I truly am sorry for you, both of you. The death of someone close is always a dreadful blow. Please accept my condolences.
Press her more on the subject. Yes.
Svetlana Petrovna, I must insist. Can you tell me something more about my father?
Mr. Shulsky, I assure you we have the most delectable vodka. Besides that, I warmly encourage you to join Madame Samira's séance. It will be an unforgettable experience. I wonder, is that truly everything our soirée can offer you?
I've got no choice but
You
to
notice the
suffer
subtle thread of the...
No need to mince words.
Oh. Refuses to talk openly with me. Maybe she is anxious about the gossip, hungry ears around us. Something I should watch her surroundings closely. Maybe I can... Oh.
I felt something. Where is it?
The remains contain the... okay. Soot remains of a burned letter. Her usually steady hands were shaking as her eyes followed the written words. He was watching her. She already knew that. But how dare he threaten her? Agitated, she threw the note in the furnace. Too bad she couldn't get rid of the stalker that easily. The remains contain the author's concern about Svetlana's condition. Expressed in a seemingly kind-hearted tone, the message ends with a veiled threat foreshadowing a desire to interfere. The chest is kept at the ready. Her personal items were put into the chest and then removed, all due to her growing anxiety and uncertainty. Should she pack and leave? Again, a restless hand closes the empty chest and decides to keep watching. The fabric carries the memory of yearned for lightheartedness, passion, and a sense of security. Two people found solace in each other here. Two people, Svetlana and my father. The silk remembers. It remembers the tentative planning, the recurrent doubts, the peaceful sense that everything was as it should be. and other chaotic thoughts caused by passionate intoxication that I'd rather not know. A melted candle. Oh, I moved. The affection that and gratitude of one woman covered by the shame of another, though an honest gift from the Tsarina, Svetlana feels guilty every time she sees it. No wonder Svetlana was reluctant to talk if she's afraid of someone watching her closely, especially if that someone knows a lot about her, and maybe even her pent-up desire to escape. Besides, she had an affair with my father. Maybe I can make her confide in me, then I'll ask her about what I came for. Wait, where the heck? What? Balcony. There you are.
I was looking for you.
Do you smoke, Mr. Shulsky?
I've quit.
In light of our approaching conversation, why don't we dispense with the pleasantries? Call me Svetlana.
Victor.
Ask.
The burned note. Who sent it? I only sensed underhanded kindness.
Da, the Ochrana. I don't know which one of them exactly, if that's what you're asking. I've worked hard at it.
When did you receive this note?
A few weeks ago, back before your father.
I see. That large travel chest. You changed your mind
About whether or not to pack. Right then, I wanted to escape badly, but that would have had its own consequences. In this game of false appearances, I'm the best.
You two had an affair.
Two grown-up, lonely people found momentary comfort in each other's arms. But romance wasn't behind that relationship. It was just that we were both looking in the same direction.
What do you mean by looking in the same direction? I still don't know how this lovely note ended up in your hands. But in addition, I found a lovely strings of pearls, and on it, your feelings of guilt.
Your power is terrifying. Do you know that?
Tsarina Alexandra gave you those pearls. You two are close.
I am her confidant. I could call her my friend. I see how much she devotes to her family and the nation.
Yet something has changed. Your feelings of guilt, do they have something to do with Tsarina Alexandra?
With the whole empire, Ruski Mir in Podavai. We, the establishment, perceive the need for change. We want reform. The Colossus is already teetering, but if it falls... La guillotine, mon chéri. But I want to live, Victor. Ideally, closer to the west.
Okay, but what was
Where was my father in all this?
Willingly or otherwise, he was part of the establishment that wanted change and could see revolution before it arrived.
The Ochrana knew about you, hence the note.
They must have noticed something. Isn't it time you told me why you really came to my soirée?
Yeah, okay,
You might
fine.
know something about the Black Grimoire. My father left it to me in his will, but the grimoire has gone missing.
No. And the collapsed building? Have you been there?
Not yet.
However, how hard it is, you should check there. It will give you more understanding than all the investigators put together. My dear boy, I know nothing about Stanisław's book. I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. But I will not let you leave empty-handed. I strongly believe that there's one place you ought to visit. What you find there belongs to you.
Thank you.
No, thank you for listening.
Okay, so we are on the trail. We shall see. Okay, so father and Svetlana had father and Svetlana had an affair. She doesn't know much. Huh, hold on. Oh? Examine. Father's letters were very tender and romantic. Okay. I got that. Well, already... Okay, so that was just a piece of information that I... Huh. Here we go.
Venice. Don't run away.
Splendid ladies, distinguished gentlemen, the hour is at hand. With lights dimmed and the curtains drawn, the souls of the dead slowly gather among us. On their command, I will give the chosen among you a tarot card as your invitation to the table.
For you, sir?
Tarot card. The card almost burns with the emotions left on it. The thaumaturge must have put all the hostility she could summon into the card. Hostility towards me. Maybe I will join this seance soon, if only out of spite.
Fool. Our dear madame is fooling around and thinks you can scare me off. I'm done wasting time on this.
Let us gather in secret ritual. Let's not keep the souls waiting too long.
I think I
Let
will
us
join the
also
table,
make every
just out of
effort
spite.
together, not to spoil their visit.
Oh yes, let's not spoil the visit. Okay. Madame Samira asked to cover the windows and dim the lights. The seance requires a certain aura, so the apartment must be kept in darkness until it's over. And we are still... Ashtrays. Smoking was accompanied by a joyful conversation. Sophia's friends were happy she came with them despite her father's ban. They like to watch her clever intrigues that provide them with topics for gossip. And These cigarette butts have women's lip marks on them. If only their father saw what they were doing. Watching her scheming is sheer pleasure. Oh. There's another one. A frustrating thought penetrated Sergei's mind as he sat on a chair watching Sophia from afar. Why did he start ignoring him? He would do anything for her if she asked. The problem is that Sophia won't speak at all. She takes no notice of him anymore. Oh, I think I might know who has the flaw. Over the mirror surface, her heart throbs when everyone is looking. Oh, mine 3. When her name echoes everywhere. So what if some lose their heads for her, literally? Alright, so mind. Where's mind? Seriously? I can't even have access to that one? Because I don't have a servitor for it. Okay. So because I don't have a servitor for the mind domain, I'm locked out of that for right now. Okay. Okay, let's see. Talk.
Did I see that you've met this Madame person?
Unfortunately, Svetlana doesn't want to breathe a word of it.
I'm sure she doesn't trust you. In company like this, that speaks well of her.
Why the cold shoulder, Ligia?
I've never liked her. Her manner gets under my skin. I've heard she's a dreadful schemer.
Strange. Usually refrains from gossiping. She's always been the first to condemn such behavior. Huh.
Did you know that Papa had an affair with the host of this party?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. As sure as the Thaumaturge can be. I felt what he felt when, well, you know.
Oh, stop.
Oh, God.
That's disgusting. Quickly, change the subject.
I'm going.
Okay, so talk to Sophia.
Mr. Shulsky, may I have a word?
How can I help?
My friends and I are just playing Truth Order, and now it's my turn. Won't you dazzle me with your powers?
And note that your father doesn't like thaumaturges.
Your father would not be thrilled about you playing games with the Thaumaturge.
Maybe that's precisely the point. To keep violating his wishes?
What's the rules?
First, please tell me the rules of this game.
Of course, I'm being silly. After all, you've been away a long time. It's simple. Each player in turn must admit a truth or accept a dare. Anyone who doesn't must drop out of the game and thereby loses. And I don't like to lose.
Okay.
I would guess that to you, a dare would be the lesser of two evils.
How very perceptive. It involves finding out my comrades' secrets. Irina, Maxim, or Sergei. The trick is that you're cleverer at it than I am.
It's deceptive.
Your companions don't have anything against a little ruse like this?
It's not deception, it's resourcefulness. In a fury, there's no rule against asking for help. Please don't make me beg, Mr. Shulsky.
Let me see what I can find. Will any secret do?
Any. I'll wait anxiously for your return.
I might have already found these secrets.
I'll take a look around.
I've agreed to play Truth or Dare to help her complete her task. Okay, there's more to this than I thought. Okay, sip by sip. Maxim swigs alcohol as he watches the surroundings, focusing mainly on the ladies and longing for companionship. Maxim is lonely, as we all are from time to time. He tries to drown his feelings in alcohol, but the effect is the opposite of his intentions. His attention is drawn by Sofia Scalen's friend, Irina. Oh. He likes Irina. A decorative vase. The vase reflects the strong emotions bubbling up in Sergei. Jealousy mixed with fear, jealousy directed at me. I fear that Sofia... Oh gosh. Don't get anything for her. He considers me a rival. Wow, okay. Watching the crowd, usually flirtatious and playful, she felt an overwhelming emptiness at that moment, which was something new for her, a feeling of loneliness, a need to belong. It only lasted a moment. Then she grinned and continued the same old charade. Oh, one more. Irina wound leaves around her finger with abandon or plucked them discreetly, immersed in thought. Sofia shrugged and Maxim. She might walk up to him, but nah, she won't. Hesitant, she eventually failed to make a move. She feels torn. She would like to indulge herself and spend time with Maxim, but she cannot make a move. Thus, she's in limbo, going over all possible scenarios in her head. Anything else? That's a mind 3.
They're getting impatient. What have you found out?
Oh, as a result of my decisions, that path is... Oh, wow. That's a first for me.
Miss Irina would like to get to know Maxim better, but she keeps hesitating.
What? She never told me. Some friend she is. And what does our dear Maxim think of that?
Maxim only has one thing on his mind. Miss Irina.
Oh, I knew it!
Oh, I was wondering where you'd gone off to.
You know Sergei, don't you?
We're already acquainted.
Mr. Shulsky and I have completed my extra difficult dare together.
At your service.
Now time for truth.
Oh.
Are you seeing anyone?
Sofia seems to be toying with me. She keeps boldly asking about my private matters, looking for strength in her impertinence. I only wonder if she's toying with Victor Shulsky, the person, or the thaumaturge. Her plots provide distraction and make up the content of keenly spread gossip. At the moment, I am the object of her games. Okay.
My heart is already taken.
I was counting on a different response.
Mr. Shulsky, our time is up. Sofia and I must leave for the seance. Madame is waiting.
Thank you once more.
See you. Therefore, Veles chased Sofia Skawan and her floor here. She seemed like such an innocent girl, didn't she? It's no coincidence she focused on me. After all, old Skawan hates Thaumaturgus. The little scamp. If I want to discern that little schemer's flaw, I'll have to join that sepulchral table. Either her scheming or her jealous knight in shining armor will help me identify her flaw. I hope her father doesn't find out.
Oh gosh, that makes things interesting. That truly makes things interesting. Sophia Scanlan's flaw. After the game of Truth or Dare, something flickered around Sophia. A flaw induced by scheming. It fits, after all. Sophia has a fondness for high society and playing games. Veles, the insider, is lured by the flaw of the schemer Sophia Scanlan. In order to capture him, I'll have to play by the rules here, which means exposing Sophia to some stirring experience. I sense that a scandal is inevitable. Oh, great. Let's have a seat.
Is this seat free?
The energy is dissipating. Ladies and gentlemen, I am losing contact with his souls.
Well, it was the souls that chose me after all.
It's true. The gentleman has a card. Your face. Is everything all right, my child?
So she's not too happy that I'm sitting at her table.
Let us lay our hands on the table. Let us allow our minds to liberate themselves from our bodies toward the edges of the world as you know it.
Are you thinking of someone exceptional whom you wish to summon?
I'm thinking of
That's
someone.
exactly the sort of person I had in mind.
Oh, is it a long-lost love?
Rather a future delightful acquaintance.
Leave her alone.
Dun, dun,
Sergei, this
dun.
has nothing to do with you.
Dear guests, I implore you, the souls.
You lack the dimension force for. I need the salutor.
Is that
oh, well.
jealousy I hear?
You will mock me no longer.
Focus on someone you want to make contact with.
Something. Oh gosh. Screw it.
Would a duel make you happy, miss? Between this poor man and me?
Are you all going to fight now?
Choose a location.
A duel over me would be truly beyond exciting.
Yes, I think so too.
Don't you dare! You were supposed to stay away. I was supposed to leave here with Veles. All that work for nothing.
Spare yourself the trouble. It was a fair fight.
But I don't intend to hold you here. Truth be told, I even feel sorry for you.
What does that mean?
Rid yourself of the pride you've got within. Otherwise, it will lead you to the gallows.
Enough of this. There's a Salutator waiting for me.
Enjoy him, fool.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's start this fight. Okay, they're both good against these guys. Okay, that's... We're gonna do Bloody Penance on that dude. And this dude will do a timed attack. Wait. What did he just do? Did he just... Ouch! Bastard! Lottery gives 50% chance of dealing double damage. Damn you! Permanently disabled. Nice. Issue an order. We're gonna have you do that, and I'm gonna take you out. Ouch! He's down. What is this? Bleed. Ah. Okay, there's one. Okay, now I've got 3. That's resistance. I need the Bukovac. We're gonna take him out. Okay. Oh, this is definitely interesting. Like, full on having to make sure, keep track of like what the heck is going on. Okay, who is that? That's that dude. Okay, so the two... Okay, so that's gonna be bleeding, that's gonna be bleeding. She's there. So if I do that, I can take her out. Yeah, we'll do a plan. Okay, that takes her out. Damn it. Oh. Wait a minute, hold on. If I take that and I come over here. Oh, that's not gonna. Okay, screw it. Go there. Doom on you. Quick attack on you, take you out. This is gonna be... Okay. He goes. Disables the trait. I go, knock him out. Yes, got him.
Just wait until Rasputin sees you. Then you'll stop fighting me.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this evening the souls were particularly restless.
The souls have now told me everything I needed to hear.
And you, sir, what can you tell us?
Sergei, please wait a moment.
Mr. Shulsky, there are only so many humiliations a gentleman can tolerate. I have reached my limit. Congratulations to you both.
Okay, fine,
See,
whatever.
I won't convince you.
Oh, I look like shit. Like that.
Please don't worry. From now on, everything will be fine.
Fine? Sir, you must have slept through the last quarter of an hour.
Sofia, listen. I freed you from a flaw that...
What's going on here? The guests are complaining, and with good cause, I see. We're terminating this disaster.
What is this rubbish about a flaw, my dear Mr. Shulsky? You got me riled up and now you're trying to weasel out? A real schemer you are.
Will the gentleman with a book be leaving peacefully, or should we show him out?
Well, we kind of figured that there
No
was going to
need.
be
I
kind
can
of a
make it to the
scandal.
door.
But yeah,
Madame, honored guests.
that was okay.
Victor, don't scare me like that.
Mr. Shulsky, are you alright?
I think it's time for us to go.
I'll snug us a carriage.
You'll have a hard time at this hour. I'll drop you off.
See, you can always count on Mr. Konieczkin.
Victor. Thank you. That's very polite. Thank you for an interesting evening.
Are you angry?
I need to rest.
I'm sorry it all turned out like this.
Not tonight, please.
Ligia. Good night.
Oh, he looks... yeah, definitely look like shit. Go to Rasputin? Oh, yeah. I definitely need to get to Rasputin.
Oh my, that sure is noisy. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Victor?
Speaking.
Victor, Uncle Sasha here. How are you? Have you visited your old stomping ground yet?
Is there any specific reason why you're calling me?
I wanted to... I need your help, boy. It's a very delicate matter. Are you able to find a moment for your uncle?
All right. So where should we meet?
Remember where I took you kids for donuts?
I do.
Let's meet there. Maybe we can reminisce about the old days. Better days. See you then, Victor. Thank you.
Okay, I need to get to... I need to get to... Message to Victor Shulsky. Please come by the cemetery. Urgent matter, gravedigger. Oh, great. Just what I wanted. Okay, come on. Get into the carriage. Where is it? Hold on. No, it's not that one. You gotta remember where Rasputin is. Oh yeah, he's up at... yeah, he is up this way. That's right. He is over there. What the heck? The Technicians Association in Warsaw invites you to attend a series of lectures delivered to top Polish inventors, technicians, and people of science. Okay. Beautiful tune. For a brief moment, I felt like someone had touched a string in my heart I didn't know existed. Nice. Okay. I have to get to Victor. I have to get to Rasputin.
Mr. Shitsky.
Is Rasputin here?
Sadly, yes.
Rasputin.
It's good to see you. Unless I'm mistaken and you've come with something unpleasant.
Actually, I don't feel great.
Let's see what you brought with you this time. Close your eyes and focus on my words. Concentrate on my voice. Relax and focus within yourself. Follow my voice inside yourself. Do you see him? He's remarkable.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's remarkable, right?
I can't tame him. You can, and you will. Look, he's afraid of you. Calm your heartbeat. It will scare him off. Calm yourself.
Oh, jeez. Oh, another thaumaturgy point gained, and I tamed a Salutor. My third one. Yay.
You look better. You slept a long time.
Yes, it
Oh,
feels
I do
that
look
way.
a lot better.
What
Damn.
year is it? Still 1905. Yet time flows on inexorably.
No, I won't bother you. We can talk next time.
The Narezinski door is always open to you.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So that gives me word. We're gonna take this, and now I can spend some. Oh, that dude looks that dude looks cool. Venomous Smile inflicts damage, a 50% chance of interrupting a planned attack. Planned action. Slippery Bet heals 50%, has a 50% to triple the amount of healed. Each subsequent action will restore it less. Okay, so that's the same as Eerie Intoxication, but restores 10 health points instead of just 1. Okay. Good Luck Kiss and Lucky Turn. Okay. So I have 5 points now. Let's develop that. Develop that. And I will... Oh, cool. I have more. Diversion. Distraction. Restores the enemy. Let's go that. Oh, this is getting interesting. This is definitely getting interesting. Actually, I'm thinking I'm going to, I'm thinking that I'm going to call it for the day. Because if I go any longer, this is going to be a bit. And I want, like, I need time to, like, plan stuff out for this. Because this is, like, yeah, this is actually really, really intriguing. But I'm trying to curb the enthusiasm because I don't want to just, like, burn myself out on this game. So we've got 3 Salutors. We've made some progress on the main storyline. I've got some... extra side quests that can be done. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me today on this. And hopefully I won't have an issue where my game completely seizes up again. So next week when I do this again. So yeah, it's definitely a good start into it. So that was the first start to the Thaumaturge. Overall, overall first impressions, definitely an interesting game. Very, very intriguing. Like, I mean, the storyline's sucking me in on it. It's making me want to just like keep going. It made me want to just keep going. It is a very, very well done game for me. For it's right up my alley. I'm so thankful that I actually got it. But yeah, it's definitely the type that the storyline just draws you further along and makes you want to uncover more, get more into it, find more stuff, learn more about it, and all that. And I'm really excited to see what comes next and how it continues. But thank you everyone who stopped by. Thank you for everything. And I am going to figure out what I'm going to do. Okay, looks like I have to open this up now. Then. Let me see. We're going to find we're going to see if I can find a channel to raid out to. Oh, we're gonna raid out over into somebody who's playing Soulframe. We're gonna raid over to a buddy of mine, Adam, and all that. Go see how he's doing. He's doing a chill stream, playing a game called little game called Soulframe by Digital Extremes. But if you haven't followed him, please feel free to, when we get over there, go ahead and pop him a follow. He is an awesome guy. And we are going to go ahead and hit that raid.